Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the New York Yankees. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in at the plate, Singy.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be going his way. Looking forward to seeing if that same timing and energy carries over in this one. And you know where it's like 247-365. So what you know about life? 24/7 to the 36. I'm a bold one, I'm a true one.
First pitch coming your way next. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon. He leads the league in ERA, Siggy.
Yeah, he's always around the zone, Boo. Gets weak contact and makes hitters guess. That's how he's been able to stay on top.
Everything's crisp, movement, mix, location. A little different from your cardio stats, Siggy.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, we know the numbers don't lie. Elite is elite. They'll be leaning on that arm all summer long.
Ready to go now? Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Rafaela settles underneath it. One up, one down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Danny Jansen.
Well, this guy's been hitting the ball out of the park. He's really making every at-bat count for something. An on-base percentage just under 500 over his last 10 games.
And first offering is fouled off. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. On the ground, Caballero. Throw to first in time.
Batting third, the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Two down, bases empty. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And there's a foul ball. Nimmo, in his 10th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. This one in the air, center field. That one gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boo. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Back foot slider struck him out. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. This is Rangers baseball on the show, Texas. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the mound for Texas in this one, Cody Bradford. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good start for it just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Andres Phillips. Knocked in 3 of their 4 runs in yesterday's game. Line drive, leaps, and he's got.
Batting third, the center fielder.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Batting third, a guy they're looking for a little more out of right now, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Well, you see the batting average there, and it doesn't get a whole lot uglier than that, unfortunately. But at this point, I think he's just got to put the numbers out of his head completely. There's a pretty good chance he's not going to get them where they need to be by the end of the season. So you hit the reset button and you say, how can I be productive today? Most of all, how can I help my team win ball games? I think when you get that kind of focus, the numbers will follow.
2 down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, number 99, Aaron.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. This is a guy that they are counting on to deliver, and early on this season, it's been a struggle. Bottom line, his resume says he's a good hitter, just has not gotten off to a very good start. And you got to figure, regress to the mean, water finds its level, all those sayings, that he will end up having a good year. Judge over the top. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for the Yankees. Scoreless after 1. Back here in New York, on now to the top half of inning number 2. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Out towards right center field. Rafaela on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Rodon was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. This one in the air, center field. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Kyle.
And now here's the veteran DH, Kyle Higashioka. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Second inning here, no score. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Late on that fastball. Got it, looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Rangers go down quickly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in the Bronx and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. In the air out towards right center. Carter gets under it. And there's one away.
Batting 6, the first baseman, number 22.
Fouled off. He was late. Swings and misses.
That is
Had him out front
Not
for strike
shortstop.
three.
Okay.
Really aggressive at the plate and that at bat, Ziggy. He was hacking at all of them.
Yeah, and he chased all three of the pitches, Boog, and that's not an at-bat you feel good about as a hitter, but I think we have to give some credit to the guy out there on the mound. Clearly those offerings had some serious deception to him.
Jose Caballero digs in now.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase. Strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Up the middle. On the run, sent it over to first.
Out.
Pretty nice play there. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Fought off foul.
Well, these Rangers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
He goes down looking.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 away.
You know, being aggressive can be a little tricky. You want to have confidence up there, but sometimes hitters fall into the trap of being overconfident, thinking they can hit anything, and that can lead to a lot of mistakes.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Wyatt Langford now at the plate. Yeah! Two down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Still no score. Back at Yankee Stadium, let's take a look at the pitcher of the month. He's been outstanding of late. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's 0-1.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Down swinging for the strikeout.
And
K is his third of the game. Little chopper rolls foul. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Strike 3. That's 2 in a row.
Next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Carlos.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
He's picked up right where he left off last game, Boog. What can't this guy do? It's like BP for him in the box lately.
Can't get there and gets down. And there it is. Keeps it rolling in this one, Singy. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
On a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. They're in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So digging in, Cedar Rafaela. Fly to left his first time. 0-1. Two on, 2 outs.
At the ball.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. So that's 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and the bases are loaded.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Worm burner into the field for a knock. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as one comes across.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. To the right side. Takes it himself. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Rangers baseball on the show, Texas. Back at Yankee Stadium, on to the 4th. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers.
Nope. Ball 1.
Now 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. One and 2 here. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out to short. Throw to first in time.
Up next to the Rangers, the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Swing and a ball popped up. Caballero. And there's 2 away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there. I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
2 down, nobody on. Fights it off, he'll see another. And the 0-2. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. 3rd home run of the season, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark. He's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 1 apiece. Back in the Bronx, ready to go, bottom 4. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Yankees.
Let's take a look at his pitch usage in this one, Siggy.
Well, he's known for that 4-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. And he's limited the damage so far. Nothing too bad. Might stick with this approach. Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Comes up empty. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Center for a line drive base hit. And now a two-out opportunity for Ryan McMahon.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Up the middle. Throws to first in time. Third out now. Ends the frame. Fifth inning coming up. Tied at 1.
Now pitching for the
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Ryan Weathers.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Now it's the second baseman, Josh Smith. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Well, these Rangers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Three. One away. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. Towards first, Rice. He takes it on his own, and the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Caught looking his first time up. Jansen with some impressive production lately. 2 down, nobody on. Bounce to the left side. Caballero gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. Back in New York, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Carlos Gonzalez stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, Boo, yet another standout game from him. Quick hands, great balance in the box.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit. This dude is on quite a run right now, Boo. So much swagger at the plate and a nightmare for opposing pitchers.
Here's a slip. Going to drive left field, and he knew it. His 69
pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, the manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And look out.
Hey,
as that one ran in and got him.
Up next for the Yankees.
Runner on at first with one gone. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bullpen action for the Rangers. Emiliano Teodo, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Wynn warming up as well. Here's a 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Stays alive. Man at first, one away. Next pitch misses way outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Struck him out swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Cody Bradford won't go any further tonight. And it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point and will come back with a new arm. New arm out of the bullpen, Emiliano Teodo. He's making his second appearance of the season. The 1-0. Rafaela, the runner at first with 2 gone. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself. Bag, and that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. 5 innings complete. This is Rangers baseball on the show, Texas. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Carter stepping in for the Rangers.
The center fielder, number 32, Evan Carter.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 0-2. Called out on strikes.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
The Yankees leading by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Late swing fouled off. High fly ball, right field. Gonzalez settles underneath it. 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Now it's Corey Seager. He's grounded out a couple of times. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left side. Phillips under it. And that is that. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice.
Number 22,
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
1 down.
So with that fastball approach in mind, it'll be interesting to see if we see any adjustments in terms of the pitch calling. And clearly there's been a need to mix it up a little bit more than they have.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player. But as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over. And I got to say, you do get some goosebumps.
This one in the air right field. Nimmo running hard to get it. Reaching, try, but can't bring it in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss at one above the zone. That one ripped but foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Inside, ball 1.
Caballero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss as he was late. Chases the fastball up the ladder. Struck him out. The Yanks lead 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here in New York, we go to the top of the 7th. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Takes it in for the out.
1 pitch, 1 out.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, number 21, Jake Berger.
Foul ball there. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Fastball, sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Young in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The Yanks trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And it finds its way through for a hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself. Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. 3. Struck him out looking. Rangers lead 1, and they trail it here 2-1. Set for the last half of the 7th. Carlos Gonzalez. Up now, he's among the league leaders in homers, and each one feels like it's launched into orbit.
Pitchers try to avoid him, but when they don't, boom. His impact shows up as consistently as anyone in the league.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Yet another knock. What a run he's on at the plate.
Up next for the Yankees.
Picking up where he left off last game, Boo. Really comfortable in the box. You can see it in his body language.
Not just far, but... Loud singing. Everything seems to jump off his bat.
Yeah, Boog. When he connects, the ballpark turns into a souvenir shop. That home run total just keeps on climbing. What did Eric Young used to say? Souvenir City.
This one's hit. Right center field. That one. It's 4-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. It's like he's playing knuckleball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Making it look easy, that's for sure.
That's to third. Slides for the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Here is Aaron Judge. And the 0-1. Judge comes up empty there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Carter Baumler preparing to come on if needed. Wynn also throwing. 2 runs across in the inning. Here the bottom of the 7th.
Ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Judge Jr.
Ball. That's inside.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now 4-1. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
I gotta advance and I gotta grind. Even in the dark, you know I gotta shine. I looked out the window, saw the sun shining, made me feel real hope. The better days are coming for all my kinfolk. In the past, all the days when you
In this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
That one fouled off. Got him swinging. 1 out.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Carter at the plate now, and that's strike one. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
So, out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Cole Winn.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Stepping in, Ben Rice. 0 for 3 in this one.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really tight bite on that slider. It just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Pulls that one foul. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Carter Baumler getting loose out there. Yankees up by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Inside, ball one.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beat.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's imperative runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Wells stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And delivers outside. Here's a 2-1. That clips the corner. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. to center and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Third baseman, Brian McMahon.
And he'll through it. Wells off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead it 4-1. Back and on the mound is the closer, David Bednar.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Right through there for a strike. Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a full-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here comes Corey Seager. In the air to left center. Rafaela under it. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next to the Rangers, the right fielder, Brandon.
Foul ball. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding this on. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right side. Gonzalez under it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees add another to their winning streak.
Every night they come to play, and they've racked up a really impressive winning streak to this point. To win this many games in a row, you have to be at least a little lucky, but more than that, you have to execute. We're seeing that from them right now.
Say